Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and this commentary is not so much about the gameplay. Instead, I wanted to talk about Infinity Ward and Treyarch. But before I do that, I'm going to jump into to two other quick topics. First is, I turned down the volume of my intro. So I had been turning it down kind of manually, which left it as sort of hit and miss. But now I've lowered it on the template I use in all my videos, and apparently my intro volume is much louder than the rest of my commentary, and it catches people by surprise. They don't like it. So I got that feedback. You've been heard. It's down lower now. Let me know if you think the volume is on target now. I think I have it right. So it won't be forgotten. It's saved. The other thing I wanted to call out was this is a video from Hutch's Road to Commander series, and Hutch pulls host, it turns out, almost every game, which is great for him. But me being I'm in North Carolina and he's out in Hollywood, it was a horrible connection for me. So I have to play like you're seeing right here an awful lot, super defensive, because if I just run into their spawn, I'll never live. Of course, there's Hutch. I think he runs into their spawn, and Hutch, what are you gonna do? Come on, Hutch. I know what happens. Yeah, there it is. Poor Hutch just died running in their spawn. But if I were to do that, I would die too, because on this, my connection flutters back between 2 and 3 bars, and when you have that, you got to play like this. You gotta use cover all the time, pick them off at a distance, and what are you gonna do? But while it may seem campy, I'm definitely an objective player. The numbers will back that up at the end. So, the main topic of this video, Infinity Ward versus Treyarch. You guys have probably heard me fuss about Infinity Ward before, and mostly my frustration with them is that they didn't support Modern Warfare 2 like they should have. They had like $1 billion in sales off that game. It was ridiculous. There was more than enough for them. There was more than enough profit in that game for them to support it. They could have fixed the Danger Close noob tube thing, and I think so many of us were frustrated. I know White Boy 7th Street took his copy of Modern Warfare 2 and burned it. I know, he ran it over with a lawnmower, and then I think he put another one in a toaster, and then FPS Russia, I think he shot his and then burnt it. And people hated that game, and they hated that game because it was frustrating and terrible. But it wasn't 100% terrible. When I look at the Infinity Ward games, Call of Duty 4, it captured people's interests for like 18 months. And that's really pretty impressive, I think, for a game to have that kind of staying power. Halo games have had that kind of staying power too. Not recently, but originally, they did an amazing job. Modern Warfare 2, I would say by summertime of last year, summertime of last year, people were still interested in Modern Warfare 2. In the summer for that game, it was kind of still exciting. Spring, it was good. Maybe not summer, but spring for sure. Here we are in very late February, nearly March, for Black Ops, and people are telling me that they want to see more Modern Warfare 2 footage. What happened is I did this, my first commentary ever, kind of, yo dog, I heard you like commentary, so I put commentary in your commentary type thing. And, so people were like, hey, Modern Warfare 2 looks good. Can we see more Modern Warfare 2 games? And so what I'm getting at here is World at War and Black Ops don't seem to capture love for as long a period of time as Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2. And Modern Warfare 2 would have had people's love longer had they given it even a minimal amount of support. So I thought about that some more. And, when you process it, Infinity Ward brings a lot of innovation to their games. When COD 4 came out, the whole perk system and it added a lot to the game that wasn't there before, all this customization, and that was pretty cool. And then World at War came out, and someone called it a copy paste. I think that that understates how much they've done there. But there's still a certain amount of reality to the fact that the difference between Call of Duty 4 and World at War is not as extreme as it is when Infinity Ward does their releases. So it has me wondering. By the way, the sentry gun totally failed. It didn't get anyone there, even though they had the C spawn. Maybe it stopped them from spawning there. So, but when Infinity Ward puts something out, then there's all this innovation. There's lots of new things. When Treyarch put something out, I think I can say so far that, at least based on Black Ops, their support is much, much, much better. We're triple capping these guys because they're kind of not keeping up. So when Treyarch, I'm going to give them the nod for really, really good support of their games, and I appreciate them for that. But as far as making the game really new, I think part of the reason people are a little worn out on Black Ops faster, like ahead of schedule, is because it's so similar to Modern Warfare 2. Whereas, when COD 4 came out, it was a whole lot different than previous games. When Modern Warfare 2 came out, it was notably different than previous games, with what they did with kill streaks. This game, they did some interesting stuff in the free-for-all arena with all these wager matches, but outside of that, it feels really close to the sorts of things that they did in Modern Warfare 2. So that leads me to ask you guys, who's the better developer? Who do you like more? Do you prefer Treyarch with their, what I'm going to call, outstanding support of their game? The only thing broken in Black Ops to me at the moment is the demolition spawns. They need to get that repaired. But outside of that, Black Ops has supported their game. It's been outstanding. David Vonderhaar seems to be both the development lead and the community manager. He keeps the world in touch with what they're doing, what they've got going on, how they feel about different issues like the G11, the AK-74U, things like that. So Treyarch in their support, unmatched. Infinity Ward in their innovation, unmatched. Who's better? Maybe I like the combo we've got going on now, where Infinity Ward breaks new ground, then Treyarch copies it and gives better support for the game. I'm not sure, but I'm wondering, who's the better developer? Are you looking forward to Modern Warfare 3 more than you've been looking forward to Black Ops? Let me know. So that's the video. It looks like they quit out at the very end. I got a 14 KD, 4 flag caps on a connection that floated between 2 and 3 bars. Not bad, not super awesome, but whatever. And that's that. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give me a like. Be sure to click on that. Have a good day.